Hey everybody, it's Cindy Habler, Executive Director with Pure Romance and the Pure Sophisticates Fearless Leader. I just wanted to run some things by you guys. So I've had some epiphanies over the last few weeks and I just wanted to share them, and I've had several people say to me recently that I really need to put this in a video. So here I am, and I want to talk about recruiting. Now for those of you who know me really well, you're probably like, wait, Habler wants to talk about recruiting? Yes, I do. The most amazing thing happened while on the road with the Empowerment Summit is I had the opportunity to learn some new material in order to train while out on the road. For those of us who are corporate trainers, we had to be well-versed in every single topic. And I really got immersed in the whole idea of recruiting. So let's talk about this a little bit. First of all, I have to thank several people who helped me kind of come and bring all this information together to have my aha moment. And I was having conversations with Heather Pillow and conversations with Dana Barish, some conversations with Kelly Ellis Neal about all of this, trying to consolidate my thoughts. And then I have to give a super thanks to Jennifer Marshall and especially Leanne Rhodes, because without Leanne's videos that I had to watch over and over and really take in the information, I would not be where I am in 2016 with the mentality of recruiting. So I have a party this evening. I'm going to do it again this evening, and 15 years in the business, and here's the aha moment. The kit is not a kit. A kit sounds like something you have to put together. It is not a kit. It is a money-making box of goodies. It should be treated no different than here's the Coochie shaving cream, here's the body dew, here's the executive, here's the money-making box of goodies. It's a product. That's what it is. We are selling them the opportunity of a business, but I feel like, and Leanne's the one who said it, when you started in this business, and I need you all to think back, when you started, whether it was, for some of you, if you're brand new, this doesn't count for you. For those of us who are team leaders for a while, when you started in this business, were you thinking to yourself, I am going to build a giant business. I'm going to build an empire. I'm going to build a big team of women. I'm going to build... You probably weren't thinking along those lines. You were thinking, I want to pay a bill. I want to renovate my kitchen. You may have had an idea in mind, but probably most likely you weren't thinking, I'm going to build a giant business. And most of the women that come to our parties are never going to think that. Ultimately, that box of goodies is a box of product that they're going to invite a few friends over. And this is what I now say at my parties. Now, I don't do Leanne's 8 specific questions. I do ask me any 8 questions. And if it's about, making sure it's about my business, not about my business. Now, I'll answer those questions, but you're not going to get a raffle ticket for it. So I make a little joke. So they can ask me, what's my favorite product or whatever. I'll answer it. But that's not a business question. So they do the 8 questions, and then I very briefly explain, here's what you're going to get with our company. You're going to get, you're going to come in the order room. We're going to get you a box of goodies, a money-making goodies. It's basically a box of cash, but you need to convert those products into cash. You invite several friends over. You crack open the box. You give everybody a catalog. You show them what's in the box. You sell out of the catalogs and you give them what's in there if they order what's in the box. And then after you have all your friends over, you replenish the box. Nobody cares about bins and suitcases and lugging in and out and trying to super stock. When a girl is starting off, we don't need to scare her. There's no reason for it. We just want her to get started and see if she likes it. And then you say, if you like it, you replenish the box. And you go do it to a bunch more friends, or somebody who was there wants you to come over and open the box for their friends. Eventually, they're going to get tired of lugging a box around, and they're going to throw it all in a suitcase or a bin or totes or whatever works for them. So I feel like we are overthinking it. Leanne is absolutely right. We're overthinking it. We're complicating it. They come in the order room. You say, do you want to grab up a box of goodies tonight and make some money with your friends? And if they say no, then find out what they want to take home in a black bag of goodies. I just think it'd be so much easier if we looked at it from that mentality. And what's going to happen is you're going to sign quality or quantity. You're going to sign and you're going to sign. You're going to add girls and they're going to get their box of goodies. And whether you, in the old days, were telling them 14 million different business building ideas, or whether you're selling them a box of money-making goodies, they're going to hit or miss anyway. How many times have you sold a giant kit to somebody who falls off the planet? It happens. So stop overthinking what that box represents. It represents a box of money-making goodies that even the smallest kit, they can cash out for $300. They spend $200 in tax and shipping. It's $450 worth of stuff. And they still bring in some extra tax and shipping. They make about $300 cash. If they hate it, they made the money. And if they loved it, they keep doing it, which is basically what they always do anyway. So, and then what happens is you're still training them. You're still sending out all the daily red stamps. You're sending them to party school, which is genius. I don't do debut shows. I don't believe in it personally. I think we need to let our little birds fly. We need to let them go do their thing so they don't wonder what will we do for them next. So we are there to be their mentors. We are there to be their guides. We are there to be their pure romance moms. So I leave you with that. I send you off to your parties this evening to sell some money-making boxes. Multiple boxes. Sign them in the order room because Leanne, again, genius, and I love this, and I know this was Leanne and Kelly Ellis Neal and Jennifer Marshall and Dana Barish in their brainstorming session when they were all in Cincinnati about this, but we overthink it. We should be signing them in the order room. Why are we saying, oh, you want to do this? I'll call you next week. Nobody's got time to call them next week. You're on to your next project. So sign them in the order room. If they don't sign in the order room, then of course follow up. But we make it way more difficult on ourselves than we have to be, especially those of us that are working another job, or you have children, or you have fuzzy pets, or you're volunteering your time all around your community. Whatever you're doing in your life, avoid the follow-up because you just want to get it done in the order room. Get the job done. So that's all I have from your fearless leader of the Pure Sophisticates. I wish you all a glorious weekend. And if you need anything, hit me up on Facebook. Take it easy. See ya.